Hey guys, Kilo Score, MaddenEvolution.com. This right here is going to be a little double feature gameplay. Basically, I played two people that used the Dolphins pretty close together, so I decided to just throw both games together because I don't know why actually. It just made sense to me, so hopefully it makes sense to you too. Rather than talk about the game though, what I'm going to talk about right now is the tournament and MaddenEvolution.com that is being played this Friday, the 25th, on Xbox, and the 26th, Saturday, on PS3. Basically, guys, it's just an open tournament. It's free to enter, and the prize for first place is going to be $20, and the prize for second place is going to be a free ebook of choice. So, I mean, definitely get in there if you're not already. Go over to MaddenEvolution.com, register, get you an account. It's free to have an account, doesn't cost anything. Great Madden community, bunches of free tips, free ebooks, free prize tourneys like the ones coming up this weekend. And you just really can't beat it. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense not to be a member there. So if you're not a member already, get there, become a member, get into the tournament, because we would absolutely love to be able to have like full 32-man tournaments. That would just be outstanding. Um, so on a different note, some of you guys might have noticed that the background on my YouTube channel is now completely different. Um, that is courtesy of Packy123, and I think he did an absolutely fantastic job on it. He's very, very talented with the whole graphic thing. And if you want something similar to that done for your YouTube channel, or just anything in general, signature, crew logo, whatever the case may be, definitely get in touch with him. I'm gonna link him in the description, but he's also on my friends list and on my subscriber list and on the channels that I'm subscribed to list. So a whole bunch of lists he's on, so you really can't not find him. For any type of graphic thing that you might need. Now, he does charge for it, so I mean, be aware of that. See, I mean, it doesn't charge an arm and a leg; it's pretty reasonable. But I mean, for the quality of work you get, you really can't be mad at the guy. He definitely puts it in. So the little bit of money that he wants to do something, I think it's well worth it myself. Um, in any event, over here to the games. Played the Dolphins, and this dude, like, I don't know, kind of like a weird thing happens. Um, he basically, I think he just like walks away from his PlayStation at one point in this game. Um, I'm not real sure if he did that or not, but I'm just basing it by how long it took him to pick plays and how long it took him to respond to. Well, actually, he never even did respond to my mercy. Uh, in any event, though, uh, defensively, his game was actually pretty good. I had a hard time with it. And right there, I sacked him to 4th and 20, and he tried to give me a friendly quit. And obviously, I declined the friendly quit. You know what I mean? It didn't make sense to take a friendly quit. So, and I think right after this is actually where he just like pretty much like quits, just says fuck it, I'm not playing anymore. Um, because I noticed that he was letting the clock run all the way down, like every time he had to pick his defensive play, and that's kind of a sad thing, but he definitely did that. I don't think 3 scores is really that much to be given up on with a whole half of football left to play. Me myself, anyway. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but especially because, like I said, his defense wasn't really that bad. It was pretty good defense. Really, all I could get on him was like the quick throws. I couldn't really run the ball for shit against him. So I don't know. Apparently, he wasn't really feeling continuing playing the game though. I guess maybe he had to go somewhere. I don't know. I guess that's a possibility that like he legitimately needed a friendly quit. I don't know. I have a hard time believing that though because of the timing of it. You take a sack, it's 4th and 20. Now you want a friendly quit? I'm not real sure if that's a legitimate friendly quit or not. But In any event, I enjoyed playing the guy. I was using the Jaguars team that I'm just not very familiar with. After I scored there in the third, I offered him the mercy because I thought he wanted to quit. So I let it sit up there for a while. I actually cut quite a bit of it out as far as how long I let the offer sit up there for. And another reason why I think he just walked away from his PlayStation because he didn't respond to it. I mean, I waited for quite a while actually, a lot longer than this video shows, and then I just ended up rescinding the offer and went back to playing the game. So I'm pretty sure he just wasn't even there. I'm not positive, but as far as the Jaguars go, I'm not really sold on them to be honest with you. Um, it's kind of weird because like anytime I play the Jaguars, Maurice Jones-Drew goes in. I mean, he goes in, but I really couldn't get him going like that. And actually, I had quite a bit of fumble issues, not in this game, but in other games that I played with the Jaguars. And I don't know. So here's another example of what I mean. Like I think he just walked away. He just like is letting his play clock, excuse me, his play clock dwindle down, and 3 times DC's him from the game. So I counted it though because I was running that whole little 5-team experiment. So in this game here, I decided I was going to play with the Raiders, and more so than decide I was going to play with the Raiders, I decided I was going to play with the Raiders and not nano once in the entire game. Um, and I think I did pretty well with that. I mean, I never sent more than like maybe 3, 4 blitzers. Um, no nanos were actually set up. Um, or overloads or enhanced blitzes, whatever you want to call them, but they weren't set up. So, I mean, basically, I was just dropping back into coverage and hoping it worked. And first play of the game there, I got that pick six. That was, definitely an indication that it was working. But on this drive, he started to move the ball pretty well against me. So, I got a little nervous with the whole sit back in the zone thing. And there was a nice screen. I like that screen. I mean, it didn't go very far, but he had it set up nice. He got nice depth on that. Um, so I started to get a little bit nervous, that maybe this wasn't the philosophy that I should be adopting. As he missed that right there, but he was moving the ball pretty well against me. I'm not real sure what happened. Oh, I kicked a field goal on my ensuing drive. I kicked a field goal, and he got the ball back, and he started moving the ball really, really well again. So the unfortunate holding penalty there, but still haven't nanoed him to this point. So I was definitely sticking with it and doing well. Trevor Scott got the pick right there. Something about that guy. I mean, I don't know what it is about Madden favoring him, but as far as the defensive lineman and coverage, he is phenomenal. So back on offense for him, and his game, like I mean, as far as throwing the ball, he pretty much for the most part that wasn't a nano even right there, guys. Just so everybody's aware, that was complete coverage defense, and he just happened to roll into a defensive lineman on a contain or something. That was not a nano. But anyway, I mean the dude's reasonable. He's not doing poorly. But his whole offense was pretty much like just like quick throws to Brandon Marshall. Which it's Brandon Marshall, so I guess it's a good strategy. But anytime he really tried to go down the field, he had that issue. And that's a Chad Henne issue. Is that actually I'm not even sure if he's using he's using Henne. Okay, it would have been a Thigpen issue too, or deep balls would have even been a Pennington issue. But that was a nice one right there. He managed to make the catch and put the little swoop on my defender. So